Yo, what is up? Happy Sunday, man. Rich Hill versus Tyler Anderson. Man, we've had this matchup once this season, but that was in Denver, and that's when Tyler Anderson killed us, man. If you want to go relook on that video or rewatch it after this one, it's episode 7 of the franchise. And here comes Gary Hampton, who led off the game against us at Colorado against Rich Hill. And it's pretty much going to be the same exact lineups, maybe, as it's strike one. And, yeah, so in today's game, Cody Bellinger's going to face the lefty Tyler Anderson. Yes, so we know that, we know that Cody Bellinger's been struggling. One of the worst batting averages, or probably the second to worst after Kike for batting average. But I did change his batting stance coming into this game. I want to see how it does for him and see how it does for me. I didn't really preview it. I just clicked it because it looked more straight up and looked more like a little bit of a Cody Bellinger batting stance. And just want to see if it works, as it's already 0-1 to Daniel Murphy. So we're looking for the weekend sweep here before we head to Arizona tomorrow. Head for the road, as this ball one really high. Hitting 286, 0 for 6 lifetime. Daniel Murphy is against Rich Hill. Trying to get out of this weekend series. Really good. Well, with the sweep, going into Arizona, then face Arizona, try and sweep them in a 3-game set, then go to Colorado for a 4-game set. And try and see if we can sweep him again. But it's a 4-game set, so that might be a little harder. It's a 2-2 count to Daniel Murphy, and this just hit to right field, and this is going to drop and get over Andrew McCutcheon's head. That's the first career hit for Daniel Murphy against Rich Hill, and it's a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
Double right there, and there comes Charlie Blackman hitting 286, trying to get a base hit to make it 1-0. Or he'll hit a home run. Let's see. Bellinger on the run, and it's 2-0 early in this game, Rockies. Oh my goodness. The Rockies get to Rich Hill early, and that's exactly what they need to do to make sure we don't sweep them. And here comes Nolan Arenado. Rich Hill comes the pitch, and this one's crushed to right field. And McCutcheon ain't going to get to this one. Another double, and we're going to have a mound visit for Rich Hill right here.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits.
Wow, that's just unbelievable how fast Rich Hill just got hit around after getting the first out. So here comes Trevor Story, and he cranks one out, 4-0 early in this game, and the Rockies scored 4 runs in the first inning against Rich Hill. Wow.
They've already roughed him up for 2 homers.
Rich Hill only 12 runs. Only 12 pitches and 4 runs given up, and this one's hit to left field, and this one will be foul. Man, the thing about seeing Tyler Anderson in the last start is that Rich Hill only gave up 1 run to the Rockies. Tyler Anderson went the whole game as we record the second out. Oh my God, the Rockies, all of a sudden, they really came in hot against Rich Hill. Strike one. Rich Hill.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the
Ball
attack
one.
early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 to Ian Desmond. Justin Turner making a nice play. Throwing over to first to retire to finally stop the bleeding. I was going to say retire the side, but no. And here's Tyler Anderson. Last time we faced him in Denver, he killed us, and he's looking to do it again here in this one at LA. And he already has a 4-run lead as Andrew McCutcheon steps into the box. And it's already 4-0 Dodgers, so here comes the first pitch from Anderson, and ball one.
should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
These Rockies guys that came out on the losing end last time out
Ball
and
one to
are in a
Anderson.
bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their
From
last
Anderson.
10.
Here comes the
Yeah,
pitch
man,
from
things
Anderson.
haven't
McCutcheon
gone
2-0.
so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah,
looking to avoid the sweep. They already have a 4-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Good job from the Rockies from being able to score that many, as McCutcheon crushes one to center, but that's going to be caught because not enough room. Coco, yeah, you got to get rid of that toy, buddy. You're ripping it up.
Who do we keep an eye on?
Alright, that's one out, and here comes Austin Barnes.
Heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost
3
every
pitches
time
for
he's hitting the
Anderson,
ball,
1
he's
out,
hitting it hard somewhere.
and now
Should
4
be fun to
pitches.
watch.
So, wow, I really can't believe Charlie Blackmon hit a home run. And then Trevor Story, who leads the National League in home runs, came up and cranked one, as Austin Barnes going to have to be running hard, and he'll be out at first because Daniel Murphy over there. And here comes Brandon Crawford, man, leading the Dodgers in RBIs. He started to score in yesterday's ball game. Yeah. But we're down 4 early, and Tyler Anderson is starting his game off the way he needs to do it, and that's the low pitch count and get us out easily and quickly for him to have a long game to rest the bullpen, because the bullpen, man, in this 3-game set, they've been busy as it's strike 2 with the changeup.
Hey, this is the game within the game
But
right here.
Tyler Anderson is looking like he might get a W in this game, even though it's early in the game, but we know how we've played against Tyler Anderson in the past, as it's a 1-2 count to Crawford. Crawford, if you could get 9 pitches in this inning, if you're Tyler Anderson, that feels really darn good, as here comes the 9th pitch.
So does he go back out there again?
Strike 3 on the outside corner. According to the umpires. Here we go, here comes Tony Walters, and Rich Hill's trying to get a clean inning here, as here comes the first pitch, strike 1.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal
strike
down.
1 to Tony
This team
Walters.
that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
Ball 1.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, before this game started, I was thinking, make it a bullpen game where I put Ross Stripling out first and make the bullpen work, and then I thought, no, let's not take Rich Hill's start away, and maybe that bullpen game would have been smarter, as that's a strikeout right there. First K of the game, and here comes Tyler Anderson.
Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image
Strike
of
1.
Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface.
Tyler Anderson,
of a Hall of Fame
0.38
career.
batting
Multiple
average.
MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Rich Hill's to make the play, get the second out of this inning. Good job from Rich Hill. He's looking like Rich Hill needs to be doing, as here comes Hampton, 0 for 1. It popped up in a 1-2-3 inning for Rich Hill.
Muncy is there, and the side is
Good job from Rich. That's here comes Justin Turner, who got the day off yesterday.
Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson.
See what we can do here, trying to keep that hitting streak alive. Here comes the pitch from Anderson. Strike 1 on the outside corner, on the inside top corner, kind of. Middle of the play out, middle of the left side. Yeah, I don't even know. Strike 1 though. Fouled off by JT. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Tyler Anderson. Already got JT in a hole with 0-2, and that's ball 1. Man, I really think I figured out why Tyler Anderson is so good against the Dodgers. It's because of that lovely leg kick he has. I really don't like it, but it's the double pump what gets me, as it's a 2-2 count to Justin Turner. And I know that might sound stupid, but a lot of pitchers just have that one little leg lift. He has a leg lift, and then he double pumps his foot. Strike 3 to Justin Turner. Darn it. It's really a killer for me because I just misread the baseball. But strikeout to Justin Turner, and Tyler Anderson is doing really good. And that's popped up. Nolan Arenado's on a range inning. It's the second out of this inning, and here comes Kike Hernandez hitting 209.
Kike Hernandez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
There goes the pitch. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Ball 1 to Hernandez. One count. Trying to get Tyler Anderson to 20 pitches and 3 more to go. And he has a 1-1 count on Kike Hernandez. 2-1.
And he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
One of the things every
Man, Trevor Story's killing it in the triples category, home run category, and he's doing really good. 2-1 count to Hernandez and strike 2.
2-2 now.
We will get Tyler Anderson 220 pitches in this inning. Man, Anderson doing the best thing he could do for the Rockies and help them get a win. 2-2, 3-2. Corey Seager on deck, hitting 7th tonight today because of the lefty out there in Tyler Anderson. 3-2. Fouled off. Good job from Kike getting at least contact with the ball.
The next 3-2.
3-2 from Anderson.
And this
All 4.
Inside a ball he walked in.
Great at bat right there from the one and only Kike Hernandez.
Here's Corey Seager.
And here comes Seager.
Against Tyler Anderson. He's a 333 hitter.
Good from Anderson to Seager, and that's popped up. Exactly what Tyler Anderson needed. And that will end the inning. Man. Here comes Daniel Murphy, who started it earlier in this game. Who started it in the first inning with a double. Hits one to left field. Hernandez is on the run. And Hernandez is going to get Daniel Murphy out for out number 1. And here comes Charlie Blackmon, who started the scoring in the first inning after the double from Daniel Murphy. As that's hit up the middle and, well, hit to Crawford around. Crawford's throw. They're going to say he's safe, but I'm going to challenge that. I'm pretty sure he's out. We probably just won't watch the challenge or skip through it, but I'm pretty sure he will be out. He's out. Good challenge right there. So 2 outs in this inning. So 2 out. And here comes Nolan Arenado, who had a double in his first debut. Strike 1 to Nolan.
Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second
round. Ball 1 to Arenado.
2009 MLB draft.
1-1 count.
Yeah, Matt,
fastball away.
On your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has
turned
himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Fouled
off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter,
1-2 count to Nolan, trying to strike him out with the inside fastball. Popped it up. And that's Muncy on the run. Muncy will end this inning. Good job, and here comes Cody Bellinger with his new batting stance. 1 for 6. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. This might be nerve-wracking. Getting 256 on the season. Here comes the pitch to Bellinger. Okay, I like it. I like how his foot just kind of moves like that. 0-1 count to Bellinger.
And
1-1. Are you sure that didn't hit him up? It's like 1-1 count. Smoke to right field, and that's a base hit for Cody Bellinger, hitting 8th.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets
I really
on
like
in
that.
front
I
of
kind of
the
like the
defense
feel of that batting
on
stance.
notice.
Here
You're gonna
comes
see the
Rich Hill,
third
who's
baseman
hitting
creeping in. You're gonna
250.
see the first baseman
He's just here to
trying to get
bunt,
that out at
Bellinger
second base,
over
but
to
if not, make
second.
sure it won.
Runs up to bunt
Strike
here, but he
one.
missed it for strike
Uh-oh.
one.
You could tell
Strike
he had
one.
made up his
Bellinger
mind
might
in
have to
batter's
advance
box that he
himself
was
with a
taking
stolen
that one
base.
with him.
Throw
Great
over.
execution of a
Safe
changeup.
at first.
Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out.
The sooner we get to Tyler Anderson, the better.
And they indeed
That's
have the
gonna
pitcher
lay it down.
bunting here as he
They're
gets
gonna
this one
throws
down.
to second, throw back to first, and they give Bellinger, but Rich Hill gets safe at first. But that was an interesting move. Chris Taylor, you guys might be wondering why he ain't starting. He is tired. He needs the rest. And here comes McCutcheon, 0 for 1, and now gets a base hit through Trevor Story. I didn't think that one was going to sneak through, but it luckily did, and that's a base hit for Andrew McCutcheon against Tyler Anderson. And here comes Austin Barnes. He's been really productive in the 8th hole spot. Let's see what he does in the 2nd hole spot. Hopefully get Rich Hill in with the hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Hit the right field.
Hits a laser to right,
and that will load the bases.
And they will hold
that loads the bases for Brandon Crawford. I'm not trying to send 8-speed Rich Hill home. As Brandon Crawford in his last AB struck out on the corner. See what he does here. Hit the left field, and that's going to drop, and it's going to advance the runners. And it's 1 to 4. We're trying to fight back. There's only 1 out. And here comes Justin Turner.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up
strike 1 to Justin
Turner. No balls and 1 strike.
1 to 4 in the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes the pitch from Anderson. Ball 1.
That misses 1-1.
1-1 count.
Sent out to
hit
straightaway center
to
field.
center.
Desmond on the move.
And Desmond, the throw home. The runner from 3rd will be safe. 4 to 2. Rockies are up by 2, but we're coming. And here comes Max Muncy. Man, that hitting streak for JT, he's had 2 opportunities in this game. And looking too hot. That's strike 1. So we got the score split. We're down by 2. Trying to get another run in. 1-1 count to Max Muncy. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch to Muncy. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
The
and
pitch.
with 2 guys on base right here, it's
popped
time
up,
to rip it
and that will end the inning. But at least we split the score as Tony Walters gets the out there. Tyler Anderson luckily gets out of this inning. But we split the score. And here comes Trevor Story, who's 1 for 1 with the home run. And that's strike 1 to Trevor Story. Now if you're Rich Hill, you're out here to do what you do best. And that's pitch. He's been solid since that 1st inning. Still trying to continue it as this is hit up the middle, and Bellinger's going to make a play out there in center. So that's 1 out. And here comes David Dahl.
So far 0 for 1 with a
0 for 1, and that's popped up, and Justin Turner's going to make the play. 2 up, 2 out in the top of the 4th for the Dodgers and Rich Hill. And here comes Ian Desmond. Hit a home run in the 1st game against Walker Buehler. Strike 1 with the 12-6 curve. And that's a big production. Ian Desmond, that's the only productive thing he's done in this series is hit that home run off of Walker Buehler in the 1st game, as this is hit the right field and luckily foul. 0-2, Rich Hill trying to get out of this inning quickly. Strike 3 with the fastball. So good job from Rich Hill. And here comes Kike Hernandez, who was walked earlier in this game.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
Here comes the pitch to Hernandez.
Ball
one.
This would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
And Tyler Anderson out of the stretch, he just goes with the leg kick up and throws. He doesn't double pump that foot. So it's a very, very hard pitcher to be against, I feel like, as a strike one to Hernandez with the changeup. But he's a very mistiming pitcher, I think. Just the way he pitches and what he does. As here he comes with the double pump. 2-1 count to Hernandez with the fastball inside. But he's a very unique pitcher in the game of baseball with the double pump, I feel. Just gets to me. Strike two, darn it, man. Hernandez walking out of the zone. Little mad at himself for that swing. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Anderson. Strike. I mean, ball. Ah, man. I wanted to swing, so I think that's why I said strike. My mind was telling me something different. 3-2 count. Hit the third, and Nolan is done. That's going to be a foul ball.
So they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch.
3-2 to Hernandez. Back to second, and that's out. Great AB though from Hernandez right there. Yeah, we had some dumb swings, but we got him to work the count. I know he's only at 45 pitches in the bottom of the fourth, but any pitch he throws is for the best, as that's hit right back up the middle. And here comes Cody Bellinger. So that's a base hit for Seager. Another great knock for Seager in this series. As here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Hit it hard as last AB, trying to hit one into the stands to tie the game. Ball one to Bellinger.
It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip.
1-0 to Cody.
2-0
to Bellinger.
Count to the Dodgers center fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I mean,
and a good
yeah, 1 for 1 is Bellinger. 2-1 count now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More
2-1.
than likely, he's going to beat it into
Strike two with the change.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Comes the pitch, 2-2 count.
Swing and
Strike three.
And there are 2 gone.
Oh man, we started that at bat really good and just kind of gave it up. Unfortunately, as
reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time.
It happens, as here comes Rich Hill trying to get a base hit for his team. Strike one, darn it.
By him here, 0-1. Seager is off at first with 2 away.
A 1 to Rich Hill. Strike 2 with the changeup.
0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely.
Throw over to Seager and he will be safe.
Way out front on the second.
0-2 to Hill and throw over to first.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Man, we really had the advantage in that Bellinger at bat, and I just swung at really not so great pitches from Tyler Anderson, as that's hit right back to Anderson, and he will throw Rich Hill out at first. And Rich Hill's going to get back out on the mound. And here comes Tony Walters. So here comes the pitch from Rich Hill, and that's ball one.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared.
Ball 2
we'll
to
see if
Walters.
they can wake it back up.
2-0 now.
Trying to get a strike right here. Popped up, and Justin Turner's going to get the play. And that's 1 out in the top of the 5th for Rich Hill.
The pitcher, number.
Ever since that first inning, Rich Hill has kind of had the Rockies numbered. But that's after they've scored 4, and we're down by 2. But there's a lot of baseball to go. Correct, 2.
It's 0-2.
0-2 to Anderson. Rich Hill with the slider. Ball 1.
With a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Good take from Tyler Anderson. 1-2 count. Here comes the 2-seam fastball, and that's fouled off.
Why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
The Padres won in this game. Won in their game against Pittsburgh.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think
1-2 count. Here comes the 12-6.
that one caught
Strike
a little bit
3.
too much of the plate.
Austin Barnes with the foul tip catch. Good job from Barnes. And here comes Hanson. 0 for 2. Watch the bunt, but he's hitting from the right side. So Rich Hill, not Rich Hill. Justin Turner has a better opportunity of getting that bunt if Garrett Hanson decides to lay one down, as that's hit the Brandon Crawford. Crawford will throw to first and get the out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to 2-3 go the Rockies.
We flipped the order up.
4-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium.
Here's Heidi
Let's
Watney.
send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks,
So
Heidi.
1 for 2 is McCutchen. Tyler Anderson with the delivery. Ball 1 away.
Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
McCutchen with a hard single his last AB. Got past Trevor Story. Now he's trying to do something here again to get on base. 1-0 count.
He extends nicely.
Hit the right field. This ball is crushed. And that's a home run from Andrew McCutchen. His first one in his in a Dodger uniform. 5th home run on the season. And first one in a Dodger uniform, and it's 4-3 Rockies. But the Dodgers are coming back, and we're down by 1 run. Great job from Andrew McCutchen. Here comes Austin Barnes, hit a hard single his last AB, and this one's fouled off. Man, it'd be nice if McCutchen and Barnes went back-to-back. But Austin Barnes does not have a lot of pop. He has base hit production, but not a lot of home run production. But that's alright, as it's a 1-1 count to Austin Barnes. So we're down by a run, trying to tie this game back up. 1-1 count. Hit the right field, and this ain't gonna drop. Charlie Blackman got enough speed to get there. As here comes Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2, got an RBI his last AB. His like 41th on the season. And this is hit the left field, but Trevor Story gets there on time. As here comes Justin Turner, 0 for 1 with the sacrifice fly, trying to get a base hit to continue that hitting streak. Up the middle, and that's gonna drop. Ian Desmond's gonna throw it into second, and he's gonna be out, but that, I tried to advance it, but that's technically a hit for Justin Turner. I think 1 for 2, so the hitting streak should be alive still, as Crawford's gonna make the play right there. I just tried to advance it on Ian Desmond's drop, man. I really thought Justin Turner would be able to turn that corner, get there on time, and be safe. But he unfortunately got out because Ian Desmond has an alright arm, but he didn't have to throw from center to home. He just threw from center to second. Strike 2 to Charlie Blackman. 17 pitches in the first inning, and after that, Rich Hill's done really good, as it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out here with the fastball away. Hit to right field. McCutchen will get the out here.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
First play for Andrew McCutchen all day, feels like, as it probably was. As here comes.
First pitch.
Nolan Arenado 1 for 2. And I mean like the first play, not like for just a high fly ball, not a off the wall double. Because McCutcheon's had a couple of those out there. As it's 0-2 to Arenado, trying to strike him out here. Get up the middle, and that's a base hit. It's been a while since we've seen a base hit from the Rockies. So Trevor Story's on deck, and this is a very scary guy to face with the runners in scoring position. I mean, runners on base, and with the pop Trevor has. 1 to Story, and that will get past Justin Turner. And this is troubling for Rich Hill right now. Runners at first and second. Back-to-back 2-out hits. And here comes David Dahl. Strike 1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Rich Hill with the slider away. And it hits straight to Cody Bellinger to end this inning. Thank God, because that could have gotten ugly for the Dodgers. But we stay in this fight against the Rockies. As here comes Max Muncy, 0 for 2. Here we go. 61 pitches for Tyler Anderson. Strike 1 with the fastball to Muncy. 0-1 count. 0 for 2 is Max. 62 pitches from Tyler Anderson in the bottom of the 6th.
Now
Ball 1.
Pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
1-1 count. Tyler Anderson with the pitch. Strike 2. Good change-up right there. Very good change. Good swing time from Muncy. Just missed it because of the change-up. 1-2. Hit to right field, but it'll be an out. Charlie Blackmon records the out. So 1 up, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. And here comes Kike Hernandez, 0 for 1. Man, I'm pretty sure if he gets a nice juicy changeup, it'll be a tie game. Maybe. Comes the pitch. And straight to Trevor Story.
That can get in your head for a little while.
And here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 2. A single in his last AB. And here comes the pitch to from Tyler Anderson to Seager, and that's it. Hanson bobbles it. Hanson's gonna have to make a strong throw and gets it. So 1 more inning from Rich Hill probably right here as David Dahl walks in. There's somebody warming up in the bullpen for the Rockies. Strike 1.
But that catches the inside part of the plate.
Because they will use a pitch hitter in the top of the 7th, I think. This is hit to left field. Hernandez is going to make the play. What he does is that's 1 out. And here comes Tony Walters. 0 for 2 against Rich Hill in this game, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
the pitch to Tony Walters.
Ball. Slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Rich Hill knows that no one's getting warmed up in the bullpen until he finishes this inning. So strike 3 from Walters. And here comes Chris Iannetta. I knew they'd use a pitch hitter, so that means we got a fresh arm out there. What we might get a hold of, as it's 4-3. Surprisingly, Rich Hill lasts longer than Tyler Anderson in this game. That's because they had to switch, as here comes Max Muncy for the out. And that will be the end of the day for Rich Hill after giving up 4 runs, as here comes Jake McGee. But after giving up 4 runs, giving up 4 runs in the first, he pitches cleanly, for the rest of the game. As here comes Jake McGee to Bellinger, and Bellinger's gonna slap one to left field for another single. So another great hit right there from Cody Bellinger.
From the offensive standpoint, leadoff base hit, bottom of the
Pitch hitter. Let's go with David Freese. So that scratches out Rich Hill, and Dallas Keuchel's warming up in the bullpen. The pitch, the top of the eighth. Here's the pitch, ball one.
Starting with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 17
281
RBI.
batting average. Comes the pitch from McGee to Freeze. Fouled off.
Foul.
Trying to sweep the Rockies.
Now the
Pitch from
1-1
McGee,
pitch.
strike
He's in
2.
there for the second strike.
Good sinker right there. Beautiful sinker. One, two.
Tried to hold up there.
2-2.
Appealed down to first and no swing.
Good job from David Freese being able to hold.
Quick check
Throw
on
over
that.
to
High
first
on
and
first.
safe as
And he
Bellinger.
has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Bellinger getting a little dirty over there at first. 2-2.
The 2-2. This is
Hit the
line to
left field, and that's going to be
He's
out.
there and he
So
makes the
good
catch
job
for
from
the out.
David Freese getting that into play, but unfortunately it was caught.
Brian Shaw takes the mound now, and it appears he's being
Here comes
brought in
Brian
by
Shaw,
the right-handed batter who waits next.
pitching 387.
Usually don't hear the term right
Interesting.
specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a
Bellinger
hard
on the
time
run.
against pitchers of
Ball,
this
and
end,
Bellinger's
so
going to be
we'll see if
safe
this
at
pans
second.
out.
He's going to be far too late. That's a
17 stolen base. Now Andrew McCutchen just needs to hit one into the gap or a single, and Bellinger's running.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss,
Strike one with the cutter. Bellinger trying to, I'm thinking of stealing here.
Spin and a throw back to
Get
second.
safe at second.
And a dive,
Over
but he's
lead right
back in
there. Didn't mean to go that far. And thank God Cody Bellinger with the
Bellinger,
speed being able to
runner
get
at
back.
second with one away.
McCutchen trying to get a base hit.
And
2-1
ball
to
runs
Andrew.
away for ball 2. 2-1.
Bellinger
2-1.
going.
And the runner's
3-1.
third. Pitch outside.
And Bellinger's going to be safe at first. I mean third.
Close play, but he's in there.
Another stolen
They
base
just can't let guys
for
get
Bellinger
like that.
in this inning.
Especially
Second
knowing
one
that
of the
guy
inning.
behind the plate
18th
isn't
on the
known
year.
for his arm.
3-1
Here
to
he swipes third,
Andrew
and they just kinda
McCutchen
gave it to him.
with Austin Barnes on deck.
The 3-1.
Strike
Swing and a
two.
miss, and that'll fill the
Wow.
count at 3-2.
Filthy slider by Brian Shaw. 3-2 count to Andrew McCutchen.
High and deep
Hit.
to left center field.
And this might be gone. Andrew McCutchen gives us the lead with his second Dodger home run in the second one of the game. 5-4 Dodgers. And we have the lead in this Sunday game. And what a comeback from the Dodgers. Andrew McCutchen cranks one out of here and makes it 5-4 Dodgers. After the explosive inning the Rockies had in the top of the first, just came back and haunted them as Austin Barnes is going to hit one straight dead center. And that's a base hit for Austin Barnes. Wow, 5-4. Great hit from Andrew McCutchen. And then a single right back up the middle for Austin Barnes. And here comes Brandon Crawford, 1 for 3. Hit to Nolan, and that will be an out.
I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Let's go. So 1 for 2 is JT, so technically his hitting streak did get advanced. So thank God, because I did not want the clutch situation here, as this is hit to Trevor Story, and it's 4-5. And what a comeback down by 4. It took us until the 7th, but it's 4-5 Dodgers. And here comes Dallas Keuchel to get another inning of work in. And here it is against the Rockies. So here comes the pitch from Keuchel to Hansen for strike 1 with the 2-seam fastball high.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's
strike 2 to Hansen, and it's really surprising that he's trying not to bunt, and it's really because of the handness he's using. As what a play from Bellinger, Max Muncy actually, and what a play from Max Muncy. Unfortunately, I said Bellinger, but it's actually Max Muncy out there playing first base, who's trying to earn himself a Gold Glove this year. Pretty good job right there. Here comes Daniel Murphy.
Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now.
Strike 1 to Murphy.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Great play right there from Max Muncy as this is hit to Andrew McCutchen for the second out. And here comes Charlie Blackmon. A home run earlier in this game, 1 for 3, and that's strike 1 high. Dallas Keuchel trying to win this inning. Strike 2 with the cutter. Slider down and away. See if we can strike him out. Ball 1. 54,618 people here to see this game. 2-2. 2-2 to Blackmon. Comes the 2-seam fastball. And another great play from Max Muncy. And 2 diving plays in this inning for Max Muncy, saving 2 hits. As here comes Sun 1-0, 2.15 ERA. And here comes Max Muncy, he just got dirty. And Kenley Jansen is warming up in the bullpen.
Pitch on the way.
Here comes the pitch from Mo to Muncy, and that's fouled off. An insurance run would be really nice here. So the Dodgers are trying to put one into the stands, or trying to get just a run over the plate or something. 0-1 to Muncy. Chopper. Story's making a nice play, and Story gets the out. Good play right there from Trevor Story, and here comes Kike Hernandez.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hit to right field, and Hansen's to make the play. Alright, here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 3, had a single early in this game. Here comes the pitch from the O to Seager, ball 1. If Seager gets a base hit, Bellinger's up. Bellinger in this game, 2 for 3 with 2 hard singles, and man, this new batting stance I'm feeling really good with it. Not just because I got 2 hits in this game, but just the way his leg just moves real quick. The bat doesn't have to get pulled down, get in like an uppercut swing. It's just a straight swing. And I feel like that's going to be the best move I've made this season for Cody Bellinger. As that's going to strike out Seager. And here comes Nolan, and here comes Jansen trying to get a save. Here we go. The pitch from Jansen. Strike 1 cuts back into the zone. Really good pitch right there. Here comes the pitch. 1-1. 1-1 to Nolan.
That's what you have to do. You have
Strike
to put
2
at a disadvantage with the count.
Kenley with the ball hit the left field, high deep. Hernandez will get the out. 1 loud out, and Nolan Arenado's probably kicking himself right now. And here comes Trevor Story, 2 for 3. Hit a home run in the first, and now he's going to pop this one up, and Justin Turner's going to get the out. And that means David Dahl is the last out we have to get before we sweep the Rockies with a comeback victory. As 0 for 3 is David Dahl. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 with the cutter. David Dahl has a lot of pop. Got to be careful. The 1-1 count to Dahl. We're going back with the fastball. Away. Strike two.
Strike two is now they're down to their final
And we're going to go with the cutter
afternoon.
high. Strike three, and we sweep the Rockies, and we come back down by 4. And what a game from the Dodgers. What a game from Rich Hill after that first inning. And we sweep the Rockies here in LA. Man, we're going on the road with the winning streak and the sweep. We go to Arizona for 3. Then we see the Rockies back on Thursday. And Rich Hill gets a win because of Andrew McCutchen hitting that home run before we could put somebody in there. So, great game from the Dodgers. Play of the game, Andrew McCutchen, 2 home runs, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs. And the Dodgers, what a comeback. And the Rockies are really are probably kicking themselves thinking, what could we done better in this series? So we'll see if they regroup on Thursday, but now we got Arizona in mind, and then we'll think about the Rockies when we get to Coors Field on Thursday. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Kenley Jansen gets the save. Chill with the win. Brian Shaw with the loss. And what a comeback from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this is Andrew McCutchen's best game as a Dodger.